I'm cutting the ribbon.
Exciting stuff, man. I mean, these two have played so much together. I wonder, like, if they even bring anything different every single time anymore, or if it's just like escalations upon escalations. Do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Of like the same thing happening over and over again, just like slightly better.
Qmk, like, he took the last few times they played, he took it pretty handedly.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Overall, Firestorm has done better, and he's looking pretty good today. I don't know if it's just like him not playing his best the last few times, but yeah, we'll see.
Well, you got to give Qmk his credit as well.
Right, absolutely.
I think like Dow showed us that maybe not necessarily downstack heavy, but definitely like the style that both Qmk and Dow go for, I think are very similar. Perhaps Dow maybe injects a little more pacing and speed into his game, but still incredibly effective on both sides. Oh god, he's dead.
Firestorm looking sharp.
Yeah, too much for him to handle in that one particular set. Past two matches, Firestorm has been able to like drop 100 and I think 70 in the first game and 60 in the last one that we just watched. Yeah, so he's looking sharp. Yeah. Always has in terms of APM though.
I think Qmk will adapt though. He has been playing. Who did he play before the Circuit? I don't think he's really had it. Oh wait, he played against Vince. I think Vince was a pretty good match for him, but.
Oh, true. Wait, Vince. Oh,
Vince
right.
HE is playing. Yeah.
Right.
Not Vince.
Yeah, I forgot the other one doesn't. yeah.
He'll likely adapt. He's played Firestorm quite a few times, so. But at the same time, Firestorm is probably trying to get some revenge too.
Like dancing with death there at the top. I feel like he kind of stalled a little too much. I kind of got an inkling of that after like one placement that like blocked his path. But I mean, it is what it is. Just forget about it. Go to the next match. Playing really solidly in this one. He has the opportunity to actually top out Firestorm here.
Yeah. Okay, Firestorm finds the out though with a huge
some
spike.
Really nice garbage. Wow, that spike was insane too. Oh,
I was about to say if Qmk survived there, that would have been crazy because he almost had the out. He went for the T-spin.
I'm curious if he would have survived if he took the single.
Yeah,
that's instead though, because he did go for that T-spin double. I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, it's a sacrifice. Like if he managed to pull it off though, I'm sure it would have been a huge.
Yeah, like if he pulled it off, then he would be in a really good position. It's just in this case it didn't pay off. Man, that multiplier did wonders for Qmk in this set though.
There's the 201 APM from Qmk there.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, that last match really goes to show like how effective those down stacks can be. If you can like see what's coming, plan for it. I mean, you can like play layers upon layers. Like there's Well, now that we've gotten an opportunity to explore this game more, like it's a lot more versatile than I thought it would be initially.
It's just so different that it seemed like gimmicky at first, but I think once you kind of get the hang of it,
it forces you to think in a new way that we haven't really explored yet. And I think like that's exactly what we really need. Like the meta has been stagnant for so long in the sense that, like I said, maybe at the beginning that like maybe this match in particular between Firestorm and Qmk might have like watered down in the sense that, it's like repeats of the same kind of tactics. But now like we get to explore new ones and
Firestorm
we get to see like what's effective and what isn't.
Yeah, absolutely. Firestorm was on the ropes there for so long. I was just shock and awe.
He has a very interesting way of dealing with things in this game in particular. Well, actually, just in Tetris in general, like at the top especially, he just kind of speeds through everything. It's still really effective, especially since like 9 out of 10 times he picks really good options. Okay, I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 times. Yeah,
there was
that a little bit of leeway.
Yeah, he showed the 2 out of 10 right there, but.
Oh man,
he hit that double PC 2 times in a row.
For the early death, 4.1 PPS, 271 APM.
That'll do it.
Yeah, man.
Catch pretty much
Firestorm's
anyone off
showing
guard.
again, like, who's the champ of APM? I don't think there's anybody other than really maybe a Junba that can like consistently match him in APM.
Who's like the... I mean, Firestorm has the Blitz record. Does he have an Ultra record? Who's like the Ultra record holder?
He is, yeah.
He is? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful down stack by Qmk. Nicely done.
Yeah. He's bringing it back.
Yeah. All the way to midfield, and he still had a Tetris coming with the multiplier, I believe, intact from back-to-back bonus. But yeah, really good spot for Qmk to be in. Okay. Yep. Playing a little more solidly now. I think he's. I think you were right. He's getting the pacing correct now. He's got to be really careful though. I've said this in previous commentaries, but Firestorm has this way about him. Like when he really needs to, like he has this turbo drive.
Yeah.
Like you think like he's already pretty impressive, all things considered. Yeah. Based on the way he plays, it's just like. He's got another level beyond that.
I feel like we see Turbo Drive in his loser bracket run when he gets there.
Yeah.
Or like a bracket
loser
reset.
Bracket runs, legendary. He's got that clutch factor, man.
No doubt.
It's still looking pretty close though between these two. Like, I wouldn't call Qmk out just yet. Still a really close match, like 2 games apart, and he got that beautiful multiplier that's sending Firestorm to the top of his field. Got a T-spin double coming.
That was actually pretty crazy. That was it a hummingbird?
Yeah.
It like played right into his garbage.
That is true as well. Yeah. Qmk actually like missed a PC that I think would have done it, but it was a little complicated to see on the spot.
I feel like we never see Qmk. He's always so low to the board and just like T-spinning.
Ooh, okay. I think he could have converted that into T-spin.
That was a good fix.
He opted for the safer option. I think that's probably a good bet. I found that like hyper aggression doesn't really work too well.
I concur, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, you would think in a game like this, like adding to the multiplier or sending a little bit more actually helps you a lot, but no. I mean, especially in bad spots, it's like the equivalent of like waiting on your opponent, or like this is what your opponent can do as a counter. Just wait on your opponent to send, and then exploit it all for the multiplier.
Well, that's the thing. Like when you keep low to the board like Qmk is and get the clean garbage from someone like Firestorm, you can exploit that multiplier. And then what else was I getting at? I guess the only redeeming factor of the aggression is like if you can hit those back-to-back chains and stuff like that. But it's not really easy to do at the high level.
Well, I mean, it's like a double-edged sword, I feel like, because the thing about the multiplier is, it can send a lot of garbage, assuming you keep the strings open. But I mean, another issue with that, man, that down stack was insane. Like,
we're a 2-minute match here.
Well, I mean, the problem is you're sending all clean garbage. It's like basically a PC spike, and like mid-game, sometimes like in a bad position, that's not really the best thing to be sending to your opponents. It could be a quick death.
Yeah, I agree. This is crazy. No one's going anywhere. No one's really... I haven't seen any big misdrops, actually, as soon as I say that. Firestorm had a weird build there on the left with the squares. I think Qmk...
I think one of the key parts about this game is being able to like filter out all the. Well, okay, this is how Qmk put it once. Okay, he might be in danger here. Though.
Yeah, it's looking tough.
Yeah, he's done.
Wow, what a round.
Yeah, kind of. I think he created too many trenches at the top there, which is why like I've always maintained playing the top efficiently. How you stack your pieces and how you go about your down stack is so key at the top. Oh my god, 328 APM.
How? There's no PCs in that. I'm gonna have to see that again.
Wow.
He was just hitting that off of the rebuttal,
crazy.
I think.
He just shot up.
Yeah. Casual 328.
Blew my mind. I don't even know what I was talking about before.
That's what happens like when you're on these tangents. I'm listening and then I just like something like catches my attention and I get distracted.
Yeah. Okay, Qmk playing really clean right now.
Yeah. It's looking good.
Okay. Oh, okay. That decision might. Okay. He's still fine.
I feel like that's part of the reason.
That could be huge for Firestorm.
He's living.
He's gonna have to dig a lot. Oh man, I wouldn't have used that.
Oh, he's close. He was close.
I would have found a way to compromise.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really tight there. Unfortunate. Really unfortunate there.
Yeah, I feel like these matches are so long because Qmk is kind of like, he's playing so safe. He's kind of waiting for Firestorm to make a mistake, and then Firestorm's not really making many mistakes right now. Like,
well, that's the problem with like relying on mistakes against Firestorm. I mean, it's just he is the most consistent fast player that I have ever seen. He is a literal bot, and when you're facing a bot, like, I mean. Okay, when you're facing a bot like Misamino or something, like, tell me for real, like, are you relying on their misdrops to win? No.
Relying on yourself not being bad.
Yeah.
They're
robots. Like, they don't do that. They've got all the kinks worked out. There's no, like, cog in the machine or anything. Like, it's all worked out, running like butter. So you gotta, like, I mean, it's one of the difficulties with facing Firestorm. You just gotta be on, man.
Right. The way to beat him is to be just as good as him, which is not an easy feat. Like Dao was putting up a pretty good match. Qmk is even putting up a good match, but his style is just running into a wall here because Firestorm is just really on point right now.
The issue with reacting to your opponent is you're not exerting any pressure on them, so they might never feel pressured, and I think especially in tournament settings, that is an incredibly valuable tool. Oh god, find the down stack, Qmk.
He can do it. He can do it. Who do you think he is? Okay, it's actually looking rough.
Couple compromises. Yeah, this is okay still.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that was beautifully done by Qmk. Creates the T-spin double as well.
Ooh, good return. Firestorm blocked his. I think that was intentional though. It might have been.
Oh yeah, but he's pretty much out. Got a little over ambitious with T-spin double there, but he's able to get out.
Yeah, I think he's good. Yep, he's getting that clean.
No,
oh
Qmk.
no, that was rough.
No.
Damn.
Rip.
Qmk
Yeah,
and
that
losers.
misdrop there really cost him, but it would have been a tough pickle to get out of as well, because he was still getting pressured by Firestorm at that point.
Crazy match.
Yeah, really tough matchup for Qmk there.
Yeah.
I think like it's one of those things he's got to practice like injecting more pacing into the match. Like he's got to be more willing to go for things, because I think like there are a couple of good advantages that he can take advantage of with his down stacking in particular. Like if he adopted more speed, injected a little more into that, then like very much so he could become like a Dao